And we're live. Hi, everyone. It's Saint time. I'm here with Cozy, who is currently doing something. So that's why you can't hear them. Took us 11 hours to ascend. And now we can murder anything we want.
Give me your fucking money!
Does this mean that we've been friends for close to a year now?
What? Haku, thank you for the 5 months. Also, do you know how many months are in a year? I think we only met last March-ish. Hi, Tesla. Okay, so we are currently in undergrowth. No, we are currently not in undergrowth. We are in subterranean. Ho, ho.
Hi, I'm real.
Did I murder you? I did not murder you.
I'm no longer subject to the Seth censorship, the Seth censorship that was all Seth's fault and not about me clipping my claws. You came here last time? Is that what happened?
I can't believe I'm getting murdered. I can't believe I'm getting murdered. I got murdered.
You have infinite power in your palms.
And I got murdered. I got stabbed. I got shot.
That's a lot of things.
Turns out, complete godly power pales in comparison to tranquilizer dart.
Good to know.
But yeah, after you left, I made a mad dash for subterranean and made it here.
I did what? I multiplied myself by my conjugate? Wait, what? What did I say? What verb means that? I said I'm real now. I multiplied myself by my conjugate.
It
ran. I guess I assume that's a math thing that is not my normal thing of math. We are going to talk about math today, though. Sooner or later, we will be discussing the tree function. Because it real fucky wucky.
You wanted to talk about it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how long stream is actually going to be today.
What are you going to do if it ends early?
I have no idea. It's a good question. Ah, there's a plant!
I'm studying creative writing and music.
Okay.
So,
I also lost a plant.
Oh.
I didn't know it was there. There is no next slugcat. This is the last one, theoretically. I mean, there is a secret cap that I don't know about.
You don't know about it at all.
I know.
You would never start it today.
I would not start it today.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta watch out for spiders and giant plants. You know, the typical stuff.
Cool. What do you mean if I'm doing enough of signals? What does that mean? Is that a mathematical discipline?
More math. Okay, so there is
Hi
Toasty, thank you for the hydrate. We get hydrates. Oh, speaking of hydrates, there's a new redeem.
Fourier transform is a signal? What does signal even mean?
There you go.
Hi, thank you, Toasty.
How do
Toasty also hydrated you.
Yeah, I know. I hydrated.
out of generosity and definitely not confusion.
How do I murder this plant? I can't find the tip.
Is there a bubble in my water? Here, I'll give you some inspiration.
Okay, here's the plan. I got a plan. Wow, cursing the run. Okay,
But
here's
it's
the plan.
really
I have a
not that
plan.
much water. I just have abilities. I don't know.
You suck in a little water and then you just move it up and down your throat. Okay.
It's an interesting image, but no.
Okay.
No, I'm also not swallowing a lot of air. I'm just
Why?
doing
It
a
stole
lot
my
with a little.
lantern.
What heck?
Why would it do that?
He needs some milk.
Damn it. Damn it. Where is the tip? Yo, got it. It's dead. No, I don't. I just want the flower. Cool. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Thank you, Toasty.
All right, bye, Toasty.
Grayson!
Okay.
Grayson, okay. I've been saving this for weeks, months. Has it been years at this
It has
point?
not
I
been
don't know.
years.
No, I'm just being
What?
dramatic. The reason, the concept behind the decibel scale used in digital systems that has zero at the top and all the measurements are negative. That's called the decibel full scale, and the concept behind it is there is a maximum amount of amplitude that you can store in terms of information about a sound wave. And if you try to store more than that, then the top of it gets truncated and it sounds wrong. And that's called clipping. That's when something is too loud in the microphone and it just like doesn't come through right. It is not faithfully recreated by the amount of bits that you have. So there's a maximum amount of volume that you can store without clipping because of the way that it's measured. And so the decibel full scale is all 0 is the top and everything else is negative because decibels are relative anyway. That's how that works. You might use audio signals. Okay. You might use the Fourier transform on audio signals to get the spectrum or tones that you might not actually calculate it yourself until much higher level courses or more engineering related curriculum. Yeah, I'm learning enough music technology to make funny electronic music, hopefully. And that's probably as much as I'm doing with it. For now, at least. Who knows what I'm going to be doing in like 10 years or whatever. But yes, we're also going to talk about the branch of mathematics that deals with stupidly big numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a whole branch of mathematics, but
what kind of math did you study? I studied the big numbers. They're the only
but
numbers
I'm
that
talking
matter.
like numbers so big you can't even write them, which is fucky wucky, you know?
I like bigums. I don't deal with rookie numbers. Only the things in the trillions of the trillions to the trillions something. I don't know. I don't have a lantern.
It's looking real Ramsey theory. I thought Ramsey theory was like about. I thought Ramsey theory was what the fuck is Ramsey theory? It's like about groupings of individuals or something, groupings of members of a set or some shit, right?
Is that food? Is that a berry? It's a rock. It's a rock.
Anyway, so if I think we briefly mentioned functions that go beyond exponentiation on this stream. As in what is technically there's a term for the process of adding one to something, and it's called like subtraction or something. And addition is repeated subtraction, as in if you add 3 to something, you subtract it 3 times. I don't remember if that's the word. Multiplication is repeated addition, right? Pretty much everyone learns it that way, in my experience.
I missed.
What do you love, Grayson?
Oh, I missed again.
What? The busy beaver numbers? Wait, what? What are we talking about? I don't know the busy beaver numbers.
That one's the life. No, it's not.
SMH my head, so you need more ascension juice to murder things with.
I'm stuck in here with this dead body. I can't push it out.
What are the busy beaver numbers? I want to know.
Help.
Have you grabbed it? Is that what's happening right now? Gamer.
Yeah, I guess.
What are busy beaver numbers?
Oh, they're all behind me. Oh, they're all behind me. Oh, there's one in front of me. Bye.
You want me to read something other than chat while I'm on the stream?
We never look at Wikipedia while on
I mean,
stream. Never.
No, never. No, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole that I don't have prepared while we're in Void Town.
I just want to eat.
Saint World Part 3, indeed.
Yoink. Hey, Spooky Goose. Is it safe?
Interesting.
Here?
So anyway, I'm going to talk about the big numbers that I know.
Why am
and maybe we'll talk
ascending?
About big beaver numbers later if we have time. It has to do with the limits of computability and how you even figure out how to figure out any given value of it. Fucky wucky. So basically, addition, you got addition. Repeated addition is multiplication. Repeated addition repeated multiplication is exponentiation. Repeated exponentiation is titration. And it's super fucked up because so let's say 2 to the 3rd titration is 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2, which is so 1 to the 3rd titration is just 1 because it's 1 to the power of 1 to the power of 1. One always ends up the way that it is. So 1 to the 3rd titration is 1. 2 to the 3rd titration is 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2, which ends up being 16. 3 to the 3rd titration is 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3, which is 3 to the power of fucking, what is that? 27? It ends up being fucking trillions or some shit.
But isn't there supposed to be something here?
We're gonna talk about Graham's number, yes.
Where did the depths go? Why are the depths just gone? Okay, yeet. Oh, okay. 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 What? Why am I'm floating off to the side? I have no control.
Tesla, not yet.
It's getting bright. Oh my god.
There will be time for lore Tesla, but just let them experience it for now.
Rubicon. Ow. The hell?
Rubicon is often used as a word meaning something something that once passed cannot be unpassed or whatever, in reference to, I think it's Napoleon's crossing of the Rubicon. Let me fact check that, because that came out a lot less clean than
This is echo juice, right? I can touch this, right? Never mind. I'm not allowed to touch the echo juice.
The Rubicon is a shallow river in northeastern Italy. Oh no, it's Julius Caesar. Never mind. It's not Napoleon. An
Did Napoleon
irrevocable
cross any great
decision.
rivers?
What?
Did Napoleon cross any great rivers? I
I
even
don't
remember.
fucking know. I don't keep war histories in my head. Not really. Well, I guess some of them. I don't know. Crossing the Rubicon was illegal because Roman governors were not permitted to enter the borders of the home
What
province
the hell just happened?
without being invited by the Senate.
What are you doing? Why are you locking? What are you? Let me out. Ow. Okay, well, you're in the way. Die. The last chance. Okay. Are you of any nutritional value? It doesn't seem
Asking
like
the
it.
important questions, I see. Nice yeet.
I'm trying to throw it, but instead I'm throwing myself.
That's really weird.
So unless I completely forgot what button it is to throw, I'm just throwing myself. Go for a swim. Come on, just in you go.
Cool.
Okay. Well,
That's actually tech, a corpse launch. That's really funny.
it's dark in here. Oh, it's a den. What? Why isn't it marked as a den? Oh, it is. Lol. Ignore me. Hi, Mando.
Hi. Welcome to Rubicon. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Wait a second. What the fuck is that? That's okay. Just how about you just die? Bye.
I liked the slinky physics on that.
What
Just
is that
going down
red
the
thing right
stairs.
there? Oh. 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 Oh, it's just like an eye bug. But red. Hello, can I eat your eyeballs? Or your eggs? Okay, maybe don't do that close to myself. No, no. No, no.
Delicious foods.
What the fuck is that? What the... Dude! Also, what did
Are
I
you
just...
enjoying your stay in Rubicon?
I mean, it just got started. I mean, that...
Uh-huh.
See, if this wasn't Rubicon, that still would have happened.
What do you mean?
A lizard just popping out of a...
Oh, you mean like that's nothing unusual.
That's not
Is
unusual.
what you're saying.
Yeah, that wasn't unusual.
Yeah. I was just continuing the thread.
Oh,
from,
that's a berry. No, no, no. Yummy berry. Wish I had a little more light.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gone to moon. Oh, hello again. You're like a weird ancient being. Do you remember the last cycle?
Hmm?
I'm one of this creature remembers cycles like I do.
What do you mean remembers cycles like
Oh,
you?
hello. Ow!
You.
What
I
is
like that you
this?
saw
What am I
food
holding?
and immediately forgot about your decisions about last time you saw food. You were like, "Oh, shouldn't do it that close to me," and then you immediately did it that close to you because it was that close to you and you wanted food. Breakfast?
Breakfast.
We love breakfast. Oh my goodness.
Yummy, yummy.
What do you mean by remember cycles the way you do?
I remember cycles. I know what happened last cycle.
What do you mean
When
by
I die.
Okay. So like are you asking whether it remembers you killing it?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting question. Hi Kitsune. I didn't see you after stream. I need to tease you. Heck.
Oh, wait. I got the Wanderer. I guess I did visit Submerged Superstructure at some point. Or it's not involved here. Cool. Apparently I've already gotten that achievement. Because I didn't get the achievement.
Huh.
Wait a second. There are cycles. Wait, there are cycle pips again. Rain pips, whatever you call them.
Funky.
Did something happen down here? I haven't had to worry about time like at all.
I mean, there were cycles that you died because the blizzard got out of hand.
Sure. But like, that was more of a, okay, I'm choosing to go outside now. No, I don't
feel
wanna...
like it's kind of an overstatement to say don't care about time at all.
Okay, I have these sticks now. I can only hold one at a time though.
Big object.
I can't
Oh.
throw. I can't throw when I'm flying. That's illegal.
What is that?
What was what?
Is that a venom sac that just fell?
Yeah.
Saint has
Lord.
become the saint.
No, see, we're still saints. We're helping everything else ascend.
Mm-hmm. Like the... Oh, fuck, what is it? The Buddha? What's the thing? There's like a... there's a religion or spirituality where, like, the goal of life is to... It's actually kind of probably a big inspiration for this story. The goal of life is to find... is to ascend beyond the need for basic needs. Like life is suffering, and you endlessly are reborn to, like, fucking, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
I know that there's a religion like it, but I don't think I know the exact name.
I don't. I want to say it's Buddhism, but I'm not sure. I'm not a religious person.
You don't have to be religious to study religions.
Yeah, but I also just don't have much of a stake in it.
Oh,
I was talking philosophy with one of my music professors, and one of the things we talked about was kind of like how weird it is that there's not a lot of like well-known philosophy and spiritual pursuits that really address the whole like kind of the great big question that will always exist at the middle of everything, which is like science can explain a lot of stuff, but science is about cause and effect. So like even if it can tell you the Big Bang happened,
holy
it
shit!
can't tell you what created the Big Bang. Like
Holy shit!
in theory, there's always going to be a why. There are infinite whys and not infinite answers, right? So
Okay, cool.
nice. Okay, so but yeah, he was saying like, yeah, I'm really, there's not a lot of stuff out there that really starts with the foundation of we can't know everything. Like a lot of even very organized philosophical thought that has to do with like axiomatic systems and whatever. This came up because we were talking about the explosion principle, which is a funny name. What the fuck was I saying? I feel like I get so ADD as soon as I enter streamer mode, which is counterproductive. You know?
Sorry, I'm trying not to get murdered here.
What do I want to say? Like even with like formal axiomatic systems and whatever, blah blah blah. There's like a lot of it is about establishing what you can know given certain principles and whatever, and there's not a lot of just like the fuck do we make of all this, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like how does one approach life? Or like really just asking any question. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but like a lot of times it feels like philosophy is kind of guided towards specific ideas of what knowledge is and what counts as like things that you know. And there's not as much discussion of just like,
I went in a circle.
I guess experiences rather than knowledge. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I'm not sure. But this came up because we were talking about the explosion principle, which I just love the name. And it's the idea that if you have contradictory ideas in an axiomatic system, like a system of logic that you're supposed to be able to rely on by playing by the rules of logic, which is like, you know, P implies Q, P therefore Q, all that kind of stuff. Like you're supposed to be able to rely on that in an axiomatic system. And the explosion principle says if you have a contradiction within your system itself, you are able to accept anything as true, no matter how true or false it actually is, which is obviously disastrous for a system of finding truth. And I say that in such specifics because I was kind of confused about what it actually is. Like, if you accept a contradiction, then you accept all contradictions. Like, okay, that's... What's the point? You know what I mean? Because it's like, well, okay, obviously you're not supposed to accept a contradiction. So, and I guess I still don't have that answer, but like, you know, it's called the explosion principle, so I think it's cool. Sometimes I just absorb things for the name. I learned how to tie a constrictor knot. Because that's hot. It took you a second.
It did take me a second. Wait, you're the most problematic one.
It's real bouncy.
Ah!
I learned the method. Apparently there's a method for if you have the loose end of the rope, and there's a different method for if you don't have the loose end of the rope, but you have the loose end of the object. And I learned the loose end of the rope one. Does that make sense?
Dead. Yes. Yes.
Because you just go like over and then fucking I don't know how to describe a knot without it sounding like every other knot.
I don't know. There's not much I know about. I don't know much about knots.
You loop and then you loop over and then you go over the standing line and then under the first loop, the first entire loop, and then that doesn't make any sense. But the point is, it's
dodge.
Well, it's not an easy knot to practice because basically, it's designed to get real fucking tight and not let go, which is why it's called the constrictor knot. So like if you actually pull this knot and use it, you're kind of just not fucking untying the rope. Like it's just not happening. Because that's what it's designed to do. So it's pretty cool.
Are you
dead? But that also means it's not easy to practice.
You're dead.
Actually, I think because I broke one of my hair ties, so I was practicing with that. Because I was like, well, I'm going to throw this away anyway.
Uh-huh.
Blasphemous. Feel free to talk music, tech stuff without me. Wow. Enjoy your blasphemy.
Like, is it just hanging out?
What is going on there? Seth, are you gonna? You exploded yourself again.
I wanted to confirm that I wasn't gonna die, and now I have breakfast.
Wow. You can have a full breakfast. You don't want a full breakfast?
What do you mean?
Okay.
I'm getting my full breakfast.
You look like you were just standing still.
Where did my breakfast go? Okay.
Curious.
Maybe. Shoot, I was gonna make a joke about knots, but we moved on.
Am I tiny?
You're a little smaller. Yeah, you're a little smaller, so people can see. I need to readjust my size, honestly. But that's a whole thing.
I'm actually larger than normal. I shapeshifted. I'm just really far back.
Yeah, it only saved 2 of the eggs.
Wait, no wonder that's the knot they use for what? Haku?
Do not use the constrictor knot for sexual play.
Haku. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because when would you be able to safely use a constrictor knot on a person? But that's a thing for Haku, right? Tesla, are you... Are you simping or something?
Cool. So only the egg sac creatures explode on me? Everything else I can just murder at any distance? Have I been here? No, I've not. Can you slide?
Is it called teasing if you're the one being subby? For Shibari? Wait, what is Shibari?
Wait a second. Is this just a close? Can I not get through here? Hello? I'm underneath the centipede. Okay, there we go.
Japanese rope bondage. I don't know. I would be surprised
I went into a
because
circle again. But where am I supposed to be going?
well, you said it as if that was definitely the specific knot. But it's designed to like squeeze and maybe even crush things, depending on what you want to use it for. So I'm a little confused on how that could be used safely on a person.
I don't think it can.
Like, where, Haku, are you saying you've seen that specific knot? Visuals of what? What visuals did we give?
Are you
I'm so
streaming something I
confused.
don't know about?
Yeah, what? I'm like, I didn't show the constrictor knot, and my description was
A knot.
you
You just
loop and
described a
then you
knot.
loop. Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, okay. You Googled the constrictor knot.
Hmm.
Is a constrictor knot
Safe for
Wha-
sex. It's not. Based off your description, I would say, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's just... Oh my god. Hi, Zord. You're welcome to join in. Also, is that a Murals filter over there? Okay. Also, apparently I'm the only one locked in here. Everyone else can get out. Hi. Let me just... Hi. Let me just... Are you dead or not? Oh.
All bondage loops should be self-locking such that load on the line will not make it tighter. This is bondage 101. Interesting.
Where did that mural sword go? Okay, fascinating. Oh, there you are. You said I don't have to worry about being cold anymore. Didn't even show my warmth. Hello. Your face is an X.
See, there's a part of me that wants to get really into knots, but then people are going to assume things about me.
Which knots?
The rope kind,
Okay.
you nerd.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Den. Rubicon is easy.
I see what you mean, Haku.
You just have to watch on the tour. Are you sure about that? Every documentary I've watched that's about poverty has always been very direct about capitalism.
Too late for what? The people assuming things about me? I'd rather just tell them.
Yeah, don't assume. Cozy will just outright tell you what they're into.
Uh-huh.
So Cozy, are you into knots?
Which kind? Wait, I mean, the answer's still no, regardless.
Okay, so there you go.
Um,
Problem solved. Questions answered.
yeah. I mean, I'll get into anything in theory, as long as it's not like gross.
Okay.
By which I mean like,
Yeah.
like usually if it involves like physical discomfort or like nastiness, I'm usually not into it.
Yeah.
And also of course other meanings of gross come to mind in terms
Oh,
of
you mean like
stuff where
the money type of gross, like your gross earnings.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to talk money in the bed room?
People are there is a thing called FinDom, which is financial dominance.
I think you mentioned it before.
I feel like I've mentioned the tweet of like hate when I'm going home at night and I get pulled into a surprise consensual non-consent knife play FinDom scenario.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Where's Uppies? Oh, there you are. I am somewhere. I'm just gonna jump to the top here.
Bean, are you confused?
Boop.
No, you're Bean.
Oh.
But
Prop.
it can be like that. Yeah, it's really just anything where money has to do with how you're domed, either because you're like I mean, sometimes kink reflects life, you know?
Sometimes life reflects kink.
Sometimes kink reflects life.
Sometimes art reflects kink.
Wow. The triangle of truths. Life, art, and kink.
It's not really a triangle, it's just a spectrum.
It can be very much just like someone being in
all
charge of the money
achievements
in the relationship, and you get to splurge a little bit as a treat if you're like a good boy or whatever the fuck, whatever you sluts are into.
Yeah, that actually makes financial play like really hot. It's like what I get to if I'm good, you buy me shit. I think I'm okay with that.
Which I've heard. So there was like a tweet where someone was like, apparently, see, I don't know much about the findoming scene, but apparently they were like, yeah, a lot of times it's kind of problematic where people are like actually just in it for the money, if that makes sense. And there was like someone in the comments that just like no nuance about it, just like kink shaming, like, well, yeah, they're paying people to make fun of them, so I might as well too. And I'm like, I don't really care what you think of it. Kink shaming is kink shaming, you know. Because that's also kind of riding the line with like victim blaming. I feel like if you just are shaming people for having that interest when the conversation was about like them being taken advantage of, it's like fucking, you know?
Yeah.
I thought it was that you pay someone to dom you.
No.
Can it be that?
That's not how I read it. But I mean, you can pay anyone to dom you. I think that's just providing a service.
I guess so.
Holy shit! Sorry, I'm okay now. Never mind, I'm not.
Sorry, I'm okay now. It dies. Has neck snapped in half by Snip Snip.
Listen, just because I can one-shot everything doesn't mean that other things can't one-shot me.
I think I've also seen a Findom thing of like, it's just a random screenshot that wandered onto my feed where it's like, it's not about you being financially reliant, it's about you providing money. Because I've seen, I think it was just a screenshot of like, person has sent monies, and then the response is, that's a good little cash drone or something.
Oh.
Which like checks out. That makes sense. What is FetLife?
No! Didn't murder in time.
You're allowed to leave. The professor hasn't been here in 15 minutes. Were you in school when that meme, I guess, was going around?
Yes, all the time, every time. I mean, I experienced that meme from like high school to well past grad school.
So well past grad school?
Well, to grad
Wait, what do
school.
you mean?
To grad school. The whole
In
15
grad
minutes.
school?
The 15 minutes joke, yeah. That lasted from high school to grad school.
But once you're in grad school, you're like very much aware that you're paying to be there, right?
Yes, but the joke was still made.
Oh. But like more as a joke the higher up you get, I assume?
It was just you know, it was mostly just a where the fuck is the professor? Where is our teacher? Why is nothing
Gotcha.
happening? Are we allowed to leave now? Because trust me, everyone everyone in grad school knew that if they didn't want to be there, they didn't have to be there.
If they need a hint.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I'm dead. I am dead.
I Am Dead? That's the name of a game on Steam with a lighthouse in the title card. Some kind of puzzle game. I haven't
Grad
played
school
it,
is college plus.
Yeah, grad school is college plus. Grad school is if you go to college and you say, I want to read more papers.
Or write more papers.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I'm dying so much. This is cycle 69.
Oh,
I just
nice.
can't leave. I'm stuck here.
Nice.
Nice. But yes, no hints. Oh, that's just the lock.
Did you get jump scared by the guardian noises?
Honk. Honk. I did get a little jump scared.
Oh yeah, one thing you could
Yeah.
do if you feel like it.
Did I eat drugs?
Did you eat? Wait, what?
I got slowed down for a second. Oh, why am I? What is happening?
Interesting.
Do I get re-karma'd every time I murder one of the guardians?
Instant karma has a whole new meaning now. This summer, your karma is not safe from.
Cool. I don't need to
greatest
sleep
saint the
anymore. I
world's
can
ever
just
known.
murder guardians.
This summer. I just freaking love doing that voice. I will take any excuse.
Holy grass! Well,
This summer. It's looking like it's going to be about 72 degrees.
no. I see the grass there.
This summer will be the hottest since 1974. This summer, we've got a cold front coming in from the west.
Only this summer. Through the entire summer, it's just one giant cold front.
Yeah. This summer, Hurricane Wenceslao will be saying hello.
Interesting room. I am hungry. Why did I walk in here and nothing happened, and then, like, 2 seconds later, everything just happened?
This summer, they prepared an ambush specifically for you. It actually wasn't in the summer. I just have echolalia.
Is it echolalia is when you hear something and you want to repeat it?
Oh, maybe.
That's
I hear
why
myself say it. It's
that's why an
constantly
echo.
echoing in my mind. I think about me saying this summer, and I instantly say this summer.
What is it? You say something a lot that I echolalia a lot.
Is it? It's not meowdy, is it?
No, it's not meowdy.
Is it bark bark?
No, it's not bark bark.
Fuck. What is it?
It's like one syllable. Yeah, echolalia is
What the fuck is it?
Your brain does when it hears a sound that it finds either pleasing or new, and you just want to repeat it.
RAR? Is it RAR XD?
No, it's not RAR XD. Kids use it to learn, new sounds and words, but also it's a pretty common thing for like kids with autism to like kind of hone in on. Because they just like satisfactory noises.
What are my
everyone does it
catchphrases?
to an extent. Hello. Stop ambushing me with things.
Cutie? Howdy?
No.
Fucking, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll know it when I hear it.
What the hell? Yeah, it'll just happen, and then we'll be like, it'll be the most normal thing, and then we'll be like, ah! Or just we won't notice it, and it's like already happened, and we have no idea.
Well, I mean, Kitsune, everyone deals with it. That was what I said, is everyone deals with it. It's not like an uncommon thing. Pop.
One syllable? I'm tormented by this.
Well, the more you think about it, the less likely you are to actually say it, so. Also,
Yeah,
this water is going up. If it is water.
This summer... I'm trying variations on the voice now.
Oh, wait, what? My world has been turned upside down. Literally. Let me in. Oh, what? What? Huh? What? What does this room look like on the map? Huh.
In a world where water flows up.
But it's just the next room isn't like
just
that.
Go next door and it'll
Thank you for
flow
the
back
hydrate.
down again.
Anyways, just go swinging. Still no food.
Are you sure it's not bark bark?
Not bark bark. I would know because I would want to repeat it.
Oh, you would have the impulse if I said it.
Uh-huh. That's how I'll know.
Fuck.
It's not fuck.
Fuck.
It's not fuck. Ah. Rude. Ah. Okay, I thought
Interesting strategy.
I thought I could walk a little further, okay?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, that spot. Oh, that is an ah. Someone ah. Someone exclamation point ah or whatever. We need to keep track. If this number is inaccurate, Seth will die.
Then I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
It's been inaccurate since the day we started this. Probably. Most likely.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Bean, you didn't know the stakes for this?
It was so dangerous. I hear snip snip. Oh, it's not the Guardian, it's this thing. That's what's giving me my karma back.
I'm actually
Hello? Hello?
Right now-
Hello? Hello?
wow. Actually, right now I'm wearing my
You're
shirt.
wearing something?
Yeah, my shirt that features 5 commas and a chameleon.
Chameleon. What?
Yeah.
If Seth's life depended on the horny command, it would be 6 feet under.
Yeah, because
You
it's
guys
just
are
so normal that
bad
people
about keeping
don't.
that cup.
Yeah.
Count up. That cup?
Tesla, are you just trying to
Uh-oh.
like tease me about as many things as possible? Like, do you think I'm?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
The snip snip. The snip snip. It's snipping.
I know it's snipping.
Snipper, no snipping.
I can't jump in here. There are 2.
Or is the
There are 2.
accusation that I'm like Donald Ducking it,
There
and
are
that makes
3.
me more lewd?
Stop calling more! This is a... What the hell happened?
I could take off my pants and underwear just to be lewd.
Uh-huh. I would need a visual proof.
Really?
And no, I wouldn't need it. And I know that's not your thing, so...
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Because that also sounds kind of, what's it called? What's it called when you...
Or snip, snip.
Exposedalism or whatever the fuck?
But you're not exposing yourself. But I do understand, like, you know,
No.
you're like live. People are interacting
Exhibitionism?
with you. Exhibitionism, a bit, yeah.
That sounds vaguely exhibitionism.
I mean, it
related,
is,
which
I guess,
could.
vaguely.
I could maybe be into that. I mean, I'm not talking about showing my dick on stream. All right, we're fucking.
No, I know what you mean. Like, it's
I'm
like, you know,
speaking
some
in
people just kind of get
hypotheticals
off
and
from
shit.
being in a
Yes, exhibitionism.
in a situation where they're supposed to be wearing pants, but they can get away with not wearing pants.
Wait, what? Wait, say that again.
Like the oh shit. What did I say?
Don't know.
Something about how like there's like some people get, you know, kind of aroused from being in a situation where they're supposed to be wearing pants, but they can get away with not wearing pants. Like if I got turned on by streaming nude, because no one knows that I'm nude.
Oh,
So like I'm getting away with something.
interesting. So like, is it specifically the fact that you're supposed to?
I mean, it might depend on. I think it's most just like some people just find getting away with something.
Oh, okay. I was just confused because I was like, well, yeah, taking off your clothes is often describable as a lewd thing, or like, you know.
No, I mean, yes. It's to some people, to a lot of people, I think taking off clothes is considered a lewd thing to do. In many situations.
Mm-hmm.
But but yes, I think in a way there is a little bit of exhibitionism. Kind of also the risk of being found out, which is exciting. Or something.
Is it?
Not.
Okay.
I'm just.
I was just trying to figure out whether your tone was like embodying the idea of it, or like actually. I was trying to find out if you were the real, or the fucking whatever mirror neuron bullshit. I'm still unclear on what counts as mirror neuron bullshit, because there are lots of things that feel similar to me. Because it's supposed to be monkey see, monkey do, right? That's the textbook idea of what mirror neurons do. Is monkey see?
Yeah. So if you're focusing on something that someone is doing, your brain activate. And like if you know, where am I going?
because
Oh, keep
your
going right.
brain, part of your like way of understanding it is some of your neurons, specifically the mirror neurons, will activate as though you are doing that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get like a partial signal because neurons can't send a partial signal individually, but collectively, like some of them fire, some of them don't. And the way it decides which is the sum of the is just the ones that are mirror neurons. There are just certain ones that are like that. And that's just because there was nothing over there. Right? Wait, right?
No, there was something. I went to the right, and it did not go to the right.
Oh.
It should have.
Did I not perceive? I think I didn't perceive.
Also, fun fact about mirror neurons is your throat does it too.
Huh?
Your throat. Like,
does what?
Like, oh, hello. I'm in danger. Hold
This
on.
is a good spot to be in when you have no juice.
They're having fun with each other. Okay. Like your
Lizards
throat,
just dicking
with
each other down
like,
while you're
when
fearing for your life.
Singing or talking. If you're hearing someone sing or talk, and you're thinking about their words, your throat will like also kind of mimic the phrases, without actually like talking.
Like your vocal
cords.
flaps will like do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm unclear on is like thank you, microphone. It feels like kind of a mirror neuron thing when you like imagine something to do. Like, you know the thing where you imagine a lemon? You imagine biting into a lemon.
Uh-huh.
And you can kind of taste it, right? Like imagine everyone do this with me.
I just
imagine biting into a lemon.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I don't taste it.
You've got time. You can imagine. What?
I don't taste it.
You don't taste it?
I don't taste it.
But what if you like imagine the taste?
I can't taste it.
Really?
I'm
so
not
now
able,
question.
I'm not able to imagine the taste, I guess.
But you don't like the fucking the like sourness hitting your taste buds and being all like, ooh, sweet.
I can't really imagine it. I can picture the lemon perfectly, but I cannot imagine its flavor.
But you can imagine yourself biting into it.
Yes. Quite easily.
So now, question for everybody who's playing along with me. Are you salivating?
Yes.
Haha!
Yes, I salivated a lot.
It happens. It happens. That's the thing. See, that feels like a mirror neuron thing to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it is. Because everything that I've seen on mirror neurons is it's just the monkey see, monkey do thing.
I don't think that's mirror neurons. I think that's just your body's, preparing for food. As it normally does when you think about food.
I guess.
I still haven't found any food, by the way. Speaking of food.
Interesting wine. Cranberry wine.
Cranberry wine's pretty good.
Surprisingly sweet, pleasantly flavorful. At first seems pleasingly tart, but by the time you finish half a glass, oh my god, I'm salivating. Such tartness.
Tartness.
Sour is so good. I kind of... I haven't had sour candy in a while, because I'm not a big candy person, but I kind of want it.
Mm-hmm. I like sour candies like every now and then. I should get some lemon heads or something. Warheads. But no, lemon heads, whatever. Something I can just like casually suck on. Because God knows I need things to suck on.
Lewd.
Wonder if that lemon trick will work if I use something other than a lemon.
You just think about dick too much and your mouth is full of drool.
Maybe.
I could see it. See, I don't get such cravings, but go off.
So, or my pants. What?
Or your pants. What? Yeah. Wait. What phrase is that supposed to be attached to? Don't jump in the fucking.
I didn't. Kapunk.
Wait,
Kapunk. Kapunk.
wait, what? What phrase is that supposed to be attached to?
What?
Wait, what is any of it? What are you talking about?
Chat's in their own world again.
Tesla, the salivating part. Can you like give me an exact quotation? Because I'm so lost at this point. Also, Kitsune, what the fuck are you talking about?
So this is okay. I'm sorry. Like to talk about the game again, but apparently this is just like a fucked up version of our world.
Yeah, sorry to talk about the game on this Rain World.
I don't know. It's just like every time I go to a new
believe
area
you.
ish, there's things that remind me of the overworld, which I guess I'm now calling the overworld. Is that a lantern?
Also,
Why do I always slide when I go up pipe or hold on to pipes? I'm not
are you
pressing.
sliding up?
Uh-huh.
Do you normally slide down pipes, or do you normally not slide at all?
I don't think I usually. It depends on the cat, but I think normally I just don't slide at all.
No, Spooky, I feel like I remember this from my keyboard playthrough.
I mean, okay, if there were keep. Oh wait, I don't have my keybinds up.
Oh.
Yoink.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop telling me about cheering. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Stop. Twitch. Get your shit together. Jesus fuck.
Wait, hold on. Thinking about dick makes me salivate or bodily fluids in my pants. I mean, porque no los dos. Be wet at both ends.
Oh, people are talking about your dick and or the other one drooling. I don't know what word people generally go.
Dick drooling?
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Oh, this is so weird. I like I'm some weird flipped version of Shoreline. That's not gonna touch me, is it?
The water approaches.
Okay, it wasn't gonna touch me anyways. It was fine.
Scared though.
Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! Jesus! Oh. They just like shot out of the pipe.
Projectile lizard. It was like a snake cannon. Yeah. It's like exactly the right image.
You know those prank peanut bottle can things, but instead it's like fake snakes?
What? I don't know those.
So, you know, it's like, you've never seen like that old prank where you have like a can of like peanuts and you give it to someone and they open it up, but instead of actually being peanuts, it's a bunch of like spring snakes that all just shoot out of it.
I was just unfamiliar with the peanuts part.
I mean, I'm making things up for the peanuts part, but I think peanut cans are common, or were common.
I also love snakes, as you might be able to tell by the fact that I'm part snake.
No one can tell that you're part snake from the visual.
That is fair.
Your tail.
How would I get that in a PFP?
Your tail has been cut off. But even if it weren't cut off, it would be well behind me.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
What's your snake doing behind me?
Bean, did you not know that? I have a snake for a tail. It's hot. It's cute.
It's hungry.
It is, and good for cuddling, and good for autism. It's an autism thing, kind of. Because it's like, the whole thing of like having another face that doesn't do the whole like expressions and speech thing. Kind of the vibe sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and also
Oh, there's no popcorn
Communicating via
here.
physical affection.
Can I ascend popcorn? Does Rubicon have popcorn in it somewhere that I can test out my theory?
Test out whether you can use your godlike powers to
There, see?
prepare
I went to the
little
right,
snacks.
but I need to go down. Like a little bit.
Oh.
This is problematic.
I've seen an image of corn on the cob, but instead of corn on the cob, it's
Yeah.
corn on the orb.
Corn on the
And
orb?
it's just a picture of an orb that's covered in corn kernels. It's corn on the orb.
Okay. Fascinating.
It's a
We
really
should
funny image.
genetically produce that.
Yeah.
GMO it.
I'm sure that would be a good idea.
We have the capabilities to create foods in any shapes and sizes, and yet we just leave things as they are.
Do we?
Probably. Probably.
What's the corn rain world fact here? Is it something about like real world corn, or is it spoilers? Cube watermelon, cube tomato.
Yeah, things that are orb shaped should become cubes. Things that are cube shaped become
Hang on.
orbs.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what were you? Hold on,
The
hold on.
fuck?
What?
The texture for void worms is a PNG of corn. Oh, okay. Bean. Tell us when you're back. This is my waiting for Bean song. Song for Bean to tell us when you're back. It doesn't have
Oh,
any
that
pitches
was-
in it because it's very creative. It's song for Bean.
No, wait. I
It's
want.
all rhythm based,
Okay.
and it's about Bean coming back.
Oh, you were mentioning
Bean-
something about your PFP.
When
You had like a
Bean.
question, but you got distracted.
When Bean. What? Just how would I put Sneck in a PNG? I meant PNG.
PFP, PNG, PFP. I mean,
Okay, Bean.
just bring it up to your
I
face.
sang a song to it for
Can
you.
can your tail reach your face?
Yeah.
So
What
there.
do you mean? Well, yeah, but the posing feels awkward.
Not unless you're like doing that weird
Hang on. I
under
need to
chin thing.
recreate this for Bean. The texture for void worms is a PNG of corn? Does cob refer to the shape? That's a good question. Seth didn't have any reaction to that.
What? Sorry, I was
Um,
thinking about something, but I lost it. Food! Kapop! Ow. That's not fair. It moved into me. But yeah, you could do like a little pose where you're like doing scritch under the snake chin. By your face. Wait, I need breakfast.
So cob has like technically 5 meanings, and they're all just random shit. The corn thing, a hazelnut or filbert, especially one of a large variety, is just you can call it a cob nut. A powerfully built, short-legged horse. He's got a nice young bay cob if you want to hack.
What?
I don't know what hack means there. That's just the example sentences. He's got a nice young bay cob if you want to hack. A male swan. Or British, a roundish lump of coal. I don't know why that's-
Fascinating.
So, Ari, You were asking what that thing is, and I presume you were talking about the weird floating tentacle shadow with the.
Don't make it mad. Don't make it
glyphs.
mad. Don't kill anything. Oh god. I need the newts to not fly anywhere near that head.
Yes, please, Bean. The.
Oh shit. Oh well, I died anyways.
Whoa. Nice. The fucking the. Or. Yeah, those. So those we've seen them before coming to basically there's a lot of stuff going on here that's not normally here for other slugcats.
None of
And-
this is here for other slugcats, as far as I know.
Yeah, like this whole map. Normally when we get down here, it's just like some of those guys, some trippy shit. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot normally, but this is like a whole area.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, it's just like a long trippy sequence. You go past some of these guys, the world gets fucking wibbly wobbly, and then you swim forever. They're called guardians. Yes, that's the official, I guess, term for them.
I mean, they look like
right
guardians.
now, what?
They look like guardians.
Right now, they are blocking Seth from leaving. So Seth is giving them the good old ascend.
So actually,
which
I
don't
wanted to talk
know how
about
much
that a
of
second.
context you have.
The guardians do not interact with any other slugcat except for Saint. And I have this theory that Saint has attempted ascension like a couple of times, or at least before, because of just like the way that Saint kind of plays out, just and some of the things that the echoes have said, just kind of gives off this vibe of Saint has been going for ascension and like has failed. And so like, are the guardians like specifically preventing Saint from ascending?
Interesting questions.
Because I've never been this way. Because they obviously they don't react to anything else. They just react to me. Yeah.
What the fuck? Where does this corn picture appear in the game? What the heck is this?
It's not. I mean, it's a texture file. So
But what is a texture file?
So the
mean?
game reads the image and puts it on things.
But doesn't that mean, like, my only understanding of what a texture is like, you know, I've seen what it looks like when something has like a missing texture. So like, isn't a texture just what it looks like?
Yes, in a 2D game, it's a little harder to like really understand because a 3D game, like texture files, look kind of funny because it's mapped to a 3D model.
Because it's like yeah.
This is a little different.
The corn texture is hard to see because of how it's applied. It's subtle and surprisingly effective. To what corny ends? Effective at what?
Orange buddy! Holy shit! I almost died.
You fucking sizzled your toes.
No, I think I sizzled the thing I tongued. Might have been a pop bug.
Pop bugs deserve
To be sizzled.
whatever fate they get in here.
Ow.
It uses the images in the files and applies them
Now
like a sticker.
this feels familiar. This is a very familiar room. Also, that is gold rot.
Do you know where you are recognizing this from?
Yeah, it's from the area where. So I mean, in normal game, I go up here and there'd be a den, and then more scavengers. But I can't remember the name of the area.
Garbage wastes.
Garbage waste. This is not garbage waste.
And our favorite thing about garbage waste is still here.
Not anymore, bitch. Oh, I missed. Get murdered.
Wow.
That ain't my first BLL. Boys love lover.
You've solved the riddle of their name. And now you possess onomantic power.
I win a circle. This was a stupid room. Oh, that was close.
Onomantic means relating to the magic of names, which I think is a fun concept. Is this stuff like where if you learn a demon's true name, you get power over it or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so are you saying because I figured out BLO's name, I now have the power over them? Mm-hmm. I've been in this room, but like on the other side.
See, at first I thought you meant like in the overworld, what you're calling the overworld, but you just meant like physically on the other side of the room.
I've been on the other side.
Yeah.
So, I have no juice.
Juiceless? SMH.
Cool.
The way they're just flying at you.
Go away. You have your food. Go away. Bonk. Bonk. That boy is struggling. There you go. Oh, never mind. Beonk. Okay, I'm out. Just gonna go get my juice back.
Juice. Slurp the juice out of the walls. Drink. It's delicious. What are you doing, Seth?
So that's actually the true purpose of drugs is to give me my juice back.
Huh?
But there are no
what?
drugs. You know,
Wait,
mushrooms.
what do you mean the true
mushrooms? The true purpose of drugs.
What? Why mushrooms?
I don't know. Because I want drugs.
Saint is just a drug addict, and this is their way of like I need the
I need it.
I need the mushrooms to perform proper ascensions. You can't do it without the.
Oh, okay.
There's no like spiritual importance of this like ritual with the drugs. They're just a full like drug addict.
Wait a second. Wait. We've already been here.
Is it on your map?
Yeah, we've already been here. Remember? So why isn't this room loading? Oh wait, hold on. What?
Seth.
I didn't. It just
Yeah?
the tongue went straight into the juice, and then I reacted by like letting go of the tongue because I didn't want to be pulled into the. But letting go of the tongue just gives me a little boost up into it.
Death by uppies?
Death by uppies, by tonguing and by
Horrible.
uppies.
Forbidden apple juice, indeed.
Oh,
Oh.
is that what you guys think it is?
What?
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 Seth?
Yes?
Seth?
Yes?
Speak.
What?
What are you thinking?
It's yellow.
Uh-huh.
Apple juice is more like a goldy brown,
Depends on the type of apple juice.
I guess. No, lemon juice is
Seth
like
was just thinking lemon juice.
No, lemon juice is not that dark. It's more of a whitey yellow.
Okay, Seth was thinking lemonade.
Yeah, totally lemonade, which is also just a very vibrant yellow. Ooh, get away from me.
Yeah, see, Kitsune's like, apple juice is whitish. It really depends on the type of apple juice.
Okay. We'll call it apple juice then. Wow. Just gave up at the last second. Ran out of juice. My tank was empty. Turns out rocks do not hurt it. Apple juice is blue.
Bean.
Are you sure about that?
Oh shit, it's the sick action sequence where you get your karma back.
It's so dramatic. Okay, we're not gonna go to the BLL room. Ugh.
So where the fuck are we now?
Right here.
Oh. Oh.
Also,
Yeah?
boop.
Oh.
I don't know if like any of the food stayed here, but yoink.
If only the meat were food. Oh. Are we just... Okay.
What?
We'll climb again later.
There's food down here.
Turns out my assignment just makes no fucking sense, so I have to wait for my professor to get back to me. I've been there.
Sorry, Professor, I couldn't do your homework because you didn't respond to my email.
I've also been there with Archie. Archie had a grammar teacher or something who did not fucking know grammar.
Wait, with what? It's too slow.
What?
With Archie?
With Archie. Archie.
Archie.
Friend. Pookie.
Oh, your friend. Okay.
It's Pookie, but
Oh, Pookie.
Archie. And he was like so confused, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking confused too, because the grammar teacher was like, identify the dangling the dangling
Modifier?
participle,
Oh.
specifically dangling participle in the following sentence. Fred hit his teammate with the baseball bat. And I'm like,
With
the
the
fuck are you
baseball
talking
bat?
about?
I don't know.
There's not a dangling modifier. There's not a participle. There's no kind of verbal whatsoever. Like, what the... Huh? So this
Punk.
teacher just didn't know their shit. Like, at
Kapunk.
all. And it was really funny.
One more kapunk. Cool. They sizzle.
Wait, Bean, why'd you get so capitalized about Archie?
Archie? That was what?
Close.
What?
You dipped your toes, it looked like.
Oh, no, I just jumped down to the karma thing. I went back over the X. What? I already got my karma. Breakfast.
Fucking adore breakfast.
We should get breakfast sometime.
I do get breakfast every day.
I said we should get breakfast sometime.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, eating as a social activity?
I
Incredible.
can't believe it.
There's a whole chapter in How to Read Literature Like a Professor that talks about that.
What do you mean?
Nice to eat with you. Acts of Communion. I believe that's the title of the chapter. There's a book called How to Read Literature Like a Professor, and it talks about specific ways of breaking things down.
Okay.
in literary analysis, and that's one of them. Is eating. Eating's a big deal because it's a thing that everyone needs to do, and it's a lot of times has social implications.
Uh-oh.
And then the next chapter. Nice.
Thank you.
The next chapter. So that chapter is nice to eat with you, acts of communion. And the next chapter is nice to eat you, acts of vampirism.
Did you have a field day with that one?
I was not aware of certain things about myself at that point.
When was this?
In high school.
Oh, okay.
Um.
When did you become aware?
When did I become aware? Fuck. I don't know. I guess it was several years after that, which is also several years before now, probably. So. See, I'm really curious if people are like into Saint's tongue.
Because I can see why.
I haven't seen art of it wander onto my feeds, and that surprises me a little bit. Because tongue, furries, what have you. And what am I saying? What was I saying before that? Fuck.
About art and tongues?
No, before the art and the tonguing. What was I talking about?
When you got into vor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like acts of vampirism.
This is
some of which can be
under the hang. Underhang.
It's still really funny though.
That's a DLL or BLL.
Do you actually know what it stands for?
Brother long legs.
Uh huh. And there is also DL, which is daddy long legs.
Yeah.
Which
I have seen lots of.
I just found it odd that you corrected yourself saying DLL.
DLLs are the blue ones, and the green ones are MLLs, and the blue ones are the gold ones are BLLs. I'll get it right eventually.
Wait,
oh.
can you? I'm not sure that you have it right in your brain.
I'm just going with what chat told me.
Which is what?
What do you mean, which is what?
What is it that chat has told you?
That the green ones are mommy long legs, and the blue ones are daddy long legs, and the gold ones are brother long legs.
I have doubts that that is what chat told you.
That's what chat told me.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell happened up there?
It's not correct.
Okay, go ahead and... Oh, no.
So...
correct me.
DLLs are blue.
Aw.
That's right. BLLs is just the name for the green ones.
Oh.
They're called brother long legs because they're like in a different place and they're have a different color because of whatever the fuck's going on with them. Wait, Bean. What do you mean? Have you never been to garbage wastes? Oh yeah, I guess BLLs are smaller. MLLs, sometimes you'll see one that's like bigger and a little more purple, and people call those mommy long legs.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh, okay. So then what are these?
I mean, what are any of the gold creatures that you're seeing? What is that?
They're...
Right?
Oh, okay.
I guess
No popcorn.
they just look like green to me.
There's no popcorn up here. That's so sad. Funny, this was missing in the overworld.
Just took a little trip to the afterlife question mark?
Someplace. Well, there aren't any
But
gunbirds
don't they
here.
have
That's
green
nice.
tentacles? They have like very green tentacles, right? Or like the tips of the tentacles? Do I not? Am I? Huh? I'm looking up a picture right now. This is urgent.
Ah, rude.
Yeah, no, they have. Right? Wait, that's fucking green and shit. Am I going insane? Brother longlegs are large black bulbous masses with several brownish-green tipped tentacles extending from their core, accented with
Whoa!
brownish-green X-shapes.
Jeez.
The number of cores and tentacles they have may vary. Yeah.
I did get yeeted.
How gray brown? Wait, how is that a color that you would go to gray brown to describe? Just like in context of other greenness or something? Because it just looks real green to me. It looks like you put that on a beautiful portrait or landscape and call it some luscious grass.
Oh my god, I just want the breakfast.
Me too, Seth.
Cool, I got my breakfast. Didn't die. You don't look at their tentacles much? I think this is a lot about you. I have yet to see what happens if I let the timer run down. Alright, so what is the Saint achievement for? Or
Do you wanna know?
passage? Yes, I do want to know.
It's pacifism.
Because I feel like I got it, but I definitely killed things.
So it's like many other achievements where, like you remember how monk, you learned what monk is, right?
Yeah.
Vegetarian for like 6 cycles.
Mhm.
Basically, saint is pacifism for like 6 cycles.
I know. So I mean, and that makes sense, but I have definitely killed things.
Okay.
Like I've been
Just not
killing
during
these
those
things
6
for food.
cycles. Oh, you mean you're still getting it right now? Is what you're
No,
saying?
I've already gotten it. I got it
So-
while things were happening.
Well, what was happening?
While I was killing things.
So I think ascending them might just not count. Is the thing.
Ah, because we're not actually killing them. That makes so much sense.
Which is an interesting thing, given that it's called the saint, right? So
We're not murdering them. We're ascending them. We're helping them. You, little lizard, you want ascension? Here, have ascension. You, pole plant, you want ascension? Here, have ascension.
definitely not just
Yo, you, Guardian,
know.
I know that you are protecting things from ascending, but how about I send you? I grant you... No, hold on, I need to send
Wait,
this.
you can
There you go.
hit something with a rock and then ascend it for kill credit? That's really funny.
Okay, so technically I did do that. I did hit one Guardian with a rock once before ascending it.
It's really stupid, but it's a legitimate strategy for Saint Outlaw progress. That's so funny.
I
You
know
also
where we
get credit if
are.
it counts. If it drops in a pit after you hit it with a rock. Yeah, I do know about that, but that's that's fascinating.
Did we just go in a circle? Sort of.
Yeah, that makes sense, Tesla. That's how I was thinking about it too.
Popcorn ascension!
Using godly powers to peel back the petals on a little plant. Let's go.
No, no,
Oh, hello,
no,
Snip
no,
Snips.
no, no, no. There's too many of you. I don't like it.
That is a shallow hole.
It's deep enough. The hole got the job done.
Nice. Mine. Yeah. There's too many lizards. All of them need ascension. They're so hungry.
Hungry? There.
Yeah, there's a character
Gosh.
in Risk of Rain Returns and Risk of Rain 1 called Chef, where you like your abilities are like glaze and flambe and slice and dice.
Oh, jeez.
And it's just you throwing kitchen cleavers at the enemies
No, still alive.
and then like covering them with boiling oil. But the way that the like abilities are described is like ride a wave of oil, coating customers and slowing them.
What?
Yeah, the enemies are always referred to as customers in the descriptions of Chef's abilities, and I think it's really funny. Slice. Throw a cleaver at customers. Boomeranging back to you. It's really goofy because you're like a robot chef. So I guess you can read that as like, I don't know how you read that because you also kind of have to deal with the fact that this robot chef is somehow also just really good at murder. Like, this character does just as good a job as like what's it?
Whoa, do you see this effect?
I do.
Yoink. I wonder if that's important. Oh, it's here now. Hi. 2 saints. Two saints. No saint.
Wait, the X refills your juice?
Yeah, apparently it does. So you can just hover over it and have like a Gatling gun of karma ascensions. Can I find Pebbles or Moon's chamber in here? In the underworld? Oh, the music's changed. Gravity! Okay, I'm just not gonna deal with that. Whoa. Wait. Can I get through here? No? Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm floating.
I know, right? I'm gonna cry. This freaking song.
Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. I'm out of juice. Oh no! Here, let's send myself this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tongue, save me, son! Oh, I can just tongue myself in a direction.
Nice.
We... Wait, did the environment just loop? The environment's looping, that's cool. Get me in there. What is happening? Hmm. Huh. No pebbles. Or any other iterator. Just empty. Oh. Oh, I'm swimming. Ooh, map's getting all weird. Oh, this looks familiar. There they are. So now we need to look at them with our new knowledge of their texture.
Yeah. Are you telling me the lumpiness is corn? Or the slight, like, sectionality? That's from corn? Is that what I'm to understand?
No, not the sectionality. It's the little ridges in the sections. Like, I can't get close to one unless one gets close to me. Oh, see if there's little, tiny little ridges. I don't know if you can see it through the stream. I wonder if they're gonna have like a negative reaction to me because I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't realize we had a boy kisser emote. I'm being pushed around. Been a while since we've been here. What was it, time for a friend? Friend time. You're lucky I'm swimming, otherwise I would just send you. Or I would try at least. Oh! I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Saint, why would you do that?
To be fair, you did just say you wanted to.
Well, I know, but I didn't consent to that. Saint, what the fuck did you just do? Saint! What did you do? I have 0 karma. There's the actual 0 karma.
Mm-hmm.
Saint, what are you doing? Oh, something's happening. I am bubble. Wait. Are those echo flakes? Am I dropping echo flakes? Am I becoming an echo? I'm sprouting something. Wait, do we just cycle back to the start? There's so much to like process there. Saint just like, okay. So Saint spends all this time trying to reach Ascension. Goes down there. You know, meets a void worm and attacks it. There was no achievement. I've received no achievement. I don't... Okay. So... Okay, hold on. First off, though, did we actually go back in time, or did we just respawn back at the start
Don't
with
answer
no
that,
karma?
chat.
Because that would mean that Saint's been doing this for so long. if Saint just keeps doing this over and over again. The thing that gets me the most is how I, as the player, had no control over what Saint did at the end. But, like, was that Saint doing that, or was it something else doing it? I don't know.
I don't know if I should explain this or if I should just let you play it, because you've missed a lot of the context for this too if you haven't played through it.
If I haven't done what?
If you haven't played through it or like been watching consistently or something. Which, no shade or anything, I just don't know what to say.
That's okay. You don't need to explain anything. Yeah, this just more than ever makes me want to do the lore run, just to find answers. I mean, I thought we were gonna. So I mean, I knew from the lore that echoes are just failed ascensions, and I mean, what Saint did seemed like a failed ascension. But like, why? And then we didn't actually get turned into an echo. We just got turned into a slugcat again. I want to reopen the file, though. If I can. But I really enjoyed Saint. The world building, the environment was by far the coolest thing I've ever seen. The way everything was just broken down and destroyed.
Also the temperature.
Like, I don't know. It's just at some point I had this. I remember having this thought of.
Game. It's because it's cold.
I know,
continue with your.
Yeah, no. I had this thought. I remember having this thought about how nothing matters anymore. Like.
Yeah.
I mean, from that final cutscene, it looks like almost all the iterators are just gone. So.
Yeah.
It's like the problems that Pebbles was having, the problems that Moon was having, just everything, like none of it matters anymore. Like all the I don't know, precursor, like the precursor race, whatever we call them, they're all gone. Now the iterators are slowly dying. The world is drastically changed, and we're just a slugcat who is
big heat death of the universe vibes.
Yeah, like we're just doing our thing. I mean, the world goes on. Okay, so Saint outlived everything, but did Saint outlive everything because Saint themselves is caught in this ascension cycle? For some reason, when they fail ascension, they don't become an echo, so they get to do it all over again. I mean, and that's like kind of half the theme of the entire game is just these cycles where you go and repeat and repeat. You just keep doing things until you reach the end. But Saint can't reach the end. And so they just keep living their life. They just keep going. And if it is the situation where like they are constantly going forward in the future in time, like one day they'll do it where Pebbles won't be there and then Moon won't be there. And then what was up with, Rubicon? Like, first off, like, the depths just not being there. Like, were the depths just consumed by the void in the end? Like, I guess so much time has passed. I don't know what the void did. I mean, it almost seemed like the void just consumed the entire world. I don't know. We jumped down into the depths, and I don't know if we like were transported to Rubicon or we just eventually reached it and falling. But then the world was all twisted, so Rubicon though was an amazing area. I really loved it. I liked how lots of rooms were instantly recognizable and then many weren't. And the ones that were upside down were just almost really hard for me to understand. Rubicon was really cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
What do you how do you explain? I want to know what Reborn. How you explain? Like, what do you say about it? How do you not enjoy it? If that makes sense. I don't even words right now.
Will I replay Hunter? Maybe, if there's a reason to. I don't really want anything spoiled, but I would, if there are things that I should do or need to do, it would be nice to know. But I have no reason to replay Hunter at this moment. I mean, I'm going to open up the Saint file in a second, because I did want to see what happens.
Dean, what kind of? I want to know in DMs what kind of thing you're talking about.
Oh, just to see how much I improved. I think Hunter is the thing that pushed me through the most to get good at the game. Artie probably did some too. Artie probably made me fearless. Yeah, I went through Pipe Yard, so I got all the areas. Cool. Arena mode. Okay, so yeah, we fucking turned into an echo. Like that. That right there is pretty much confirmation of it. Slugcat Echo. Echo Cat. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I can't replay it. It just opens up the statistics. I can't, like, restart the file. I mean, I guess I can restart the file. I can't go back into it. Like I can
Go ahead, Reborn.
the others. Well. Wait, what happens if you continue Gourmand? Oh, it just starts up here.
Okay.
Cool. Interesting. Okay.
And then screenshot sequence at the end happen.
Did not enjoy the gameplay of Saints campaign very much. First time. Dead Tools, Beastmaster. Yourself.
Like with the wheel open or what? That's really funny.
There it is, the last one. I have all the title screens now. Oh, okay. So okay, that I know what you mean. When it's like flashing back in time, I guess. It's okay, it takes it from your game. That's interesting. Well, I don't know what to do now.
How are you feeling?
I mostly curious. I have a lot of unanswered questions.
But you don't want to do lore today?
I mean,
Or you said you don't want to do that other thing today. Do you want to do lore today?
oh, I have lots of lore. I have more lore than I thought I did.